going to be Cloud Bayonetta on Battlefield, which I know is, from what I've seen, is probably Ralphie's favorite stage.
Yes, he does love to counterpick to the stage, and Dreamland as well. Usually people do ban Dreamland against him, so Battlefield is the next best thing.
However, now with the new rule, they can ban both of them.
Is that in?
Yeah, I don't know if it's here.
That's what I was about to say,
York.
if it's here, exactly.
It's everywhere else, but I don't know if it's in New York. I don't like the rule, but I take advantage of it.
We kind of like to do our own thing here in New York, so I don't believe that that Battlefield and Dreamland are the same stage yet.
Cool. All right.
Or if they're ever going to be.
All right. Well, early on we actually have a pretty good lead for Wraith here, but Ralphie does have limit and gets one up air, and that's going to mean it's essentially tied. This is another matchup similar to a lot of other Bayo matchups where she really needs to get that early kill, or else it can be a real problem. And she has the tools that she needs to get those early kills, but it can be very difficult for her to do it in matchups like this.
That was an incredible duck by Utopian, or not Utopian Ray, by Wraith to get under the up air there. Again, it's something that would most certainly have hit Bayonetta, being that she is so tall.
But she's got such a good crouch, though. It's sort of like
very
Wii
low.
Fits. She lies down.
It's very low to the ground. Not quite as low as Wii Fits, but certainly one of the lower ones in the game.
It's not quite like Wii Fit or Kirby level, but it's one of the best. And right there we see it used very well. That was dangerous.
A hard read by
Ralphie.
Wraith. Not a super hard punish coming out from Wraith, but yeah, maybe he couldn't quite react in time.
So we did see Ralphie using a lot of landing aerials in his last set, his set against Numbers, and we did see Numbers start to call it out with counters, and right there, as I said it,
the landing aerials coming out and the counter coming out. And
that's a much bigger problem against Bayonetta than it is against Marth, because Marth's counter will kill you eventually.
Right.
But Bayo's Witch Time will kill you at any percent it wants. So you've really got to be careful of just throwing out hitboxes.
Speaking of killing you at any percent you want. Speaking of killing you at any percent you want, no, it's stale. Not quite going to be able to do it.
He used Witch Time a little too much right there, but he does get some percent off of that. And, you know, if he wants to just do it every time Ralphie
coming
lands,
out from Ralphie.
it'll work.
That's going to be it.
Is he going to carry him off the top?
That's going to be it. A two-stock coming out from Wraith. The Bayonetta combo off the top into Cloud stock. Two-stock. We play a good game.
Yeah. That was a great combo right there. Ralphie definitely could have SDI'd out of that.
I think so, but it's just like, again, once Bayo has you up there, it's like, okay.
It's difficult to get out of it sometimes.
Mentally getting into your head, now I have to DI, and which directions you have to DI in is certainly difficult for to do on the fly.
And I think another thing is Cloud with limit is a fast faller.
Yes.
So it does make her combos a little
I mean, he's a fast faller in general,
He is, but his fall speed increases pretty drastically with limit, as does his weight.
Weight actually, I mean, Bayo combos, everyone's weight is the same for Bayo combos.
Right, so it's really just fall speed.
Right.
And Cloud is sort of a fast faller, but becomes a very fast faller with limit. I like that. He goes with second hit of up tilt bullets, which are the only ones that had that angle. That was really interesting. That's character knowledge right there.
Great up air coming out from Ralphie. Before he could get punished on the ground, able to up air him and put him into another juggle situation.
Yeah, and Bayo has some good landing options, but also, you know, if she's been using specials.
Again, very laggy on the ground, which is why you see a lot of Bayos go to the ledge after they use their specials. However, Ralphie had a great lead here, in one limit cross slash away from being able to take the stock.
Yeah, and right here, he's really keeping control of the neutral. This is where Bayo struggles against Cloud, is that Cloud definitely has the superior neutral. But Bayo's punish game.
That'll be it.
Never mind.
Cloud's punish
game is pretty amazing.
Pretty great as well. Certainly when he has limit. Probably the best punish game in the game.
Oh, absolutely. Other than, I mean, Wario with Waft, but that's a lot more situational.
Yeah, but that's 2 minutes.
Yeah. Whereas Cloud is whenever he feels like it.
Exactly. I mean, it's just... Wow, and now Ralphie clearly adapting to the Wraith playstyle. Almost 2 stocks, almost lapping him in percent.
Yeah.
Oh, great Tomahawk. He's realized that Wraith is holding shield a lot whenever he gets in the air. It's just going to be a matter of, can he Tomahawk him consistently every time? Or is Wraith going to be able to mix up and catch those landings? Is that going to be it? Not quite. Cloud, again, heavy when getting hit by that up air.
Ooh,
oh, wow, bats within. Actually, almost hurting Wraith there, not being able to get a punish off.
Ooh, he thought he was going to land on that platform. If he had dropped down, he would have been able to punish that, but it was really just a 50-50 on whether he realized he was going to go through the platform or not.
Oh, Ralphie lapping him in percent here. 2-stock fashion. Are we going to see another reverse 2-stock right back at Wraith? Ooh, that may be Cloud stock. I think Ralphie may have lost his jump. Yeah, that's going to be it.
That up B into nothing is one of the best edge guards that Bayo has. Against any character like Cloud or Falcon with that sort of limited recovery range, you up B them towards the side and just recover.
Right,
and
actually,
they can't do much about it.
In friendlies against Ralphie, who was playing Bayonetta, I actually died to up B off the side of the stage at a high percent. So again, it's certainly a move that can be used to edge guard.
Oh.
Wow, great read on the jump-in approach and up-being him. Maybe not quite as dominant as Wraith's game 1, but that game 2 showed Ralphie's adaptation.
That was certainly a pretty convincing victory right there. I think it'll be interesting to see where Wraith counterpicks, because that's definitely Ralphie's favorite stage, and they played the first 2 games.
If Ralphie did not ban FD, I would imagine they would be going to FD.
It's not a great stage for Bayo though. Town is probably her best stage.
Oh,
but,
Lilat.
or Lilat.
Great stage for Bayonetta.
Lilat. I think Cloud actually does quite well on the stage when he's on stage.
Right, but
the
once he
ledges
gets
can be
off,
a big issue for him. Whereas Bayo, this is probably her favorite stage, either this or Town.
I would say most likely that is her favorite stage.
Yeah, her aerials cover so much on those platforms, and she can also actually cover all tech options with an up smash on a platform.
Oh wait,
that's a chance right here.
Oh, that's it!
And he got him.
That's it. 0% on Wraith. And Ralphie is in a terrible situation here. Gets witch time once.
Witch timed again.
He's throwing out too many aggressive options.
Yeah, and Ralphie's style is very, for lack of a better word, very up air.
I mean, yeah,
he loves that
aggressive.
move,
he's very committal in a lot of ways.
Yeah, he's a very aggro
right here,
player.
Wraith absolutely taking advantage of that, witch timing him and killing him a fairly low %. And now Ralphie is in a huge deficit.
Yeah, even if he can get an early stock with his limit, he'll still be way, way behind on %, and this might take it.
Oh my goodness, he's
got to start SDIing those, because that up throw double side B up B is definitely not true.
Again, but if he does read the DI, it is.
Yeah, but he's been DIing the same every time.
That's it. That's it. 45% on Wraith. That was incredibly dominant.
And that's why you shouldn't let a Bayo go to Lilat. No matter how good your character is on Lilat, Bayo is probably better.
That wasn't even
Wraith
close.
With a dominant performance, doing a great job using that stage and everything his character has.
That was almost scary how quickly that game went. That was maybe a minute.
We're going off? All right.
All right.
Looks like we're going to switch off now.
We're going to be hopping off. It's been great commentating with you. And we are going to have Aussie and Camelange coming on.
Yeah, all right. I think I'll be back on later. But for now,
hopefully.
I'll see you guys
Have
later.
a great night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.